Welcome back. My name is Muligan and this is Opus Magnum. Now, this is a game of Sectronics. You maybe know them because of Infinifactory, Shenzhen IO, T100. They they have these quote unquote puzzle games. They are puzzle games, more or less. And they are just dealing them out like nothing else with new stuff. Infinifactory, you had to build a factory. Stuff was pretty nice, played it. Shenzhen IO was programming, I believe basic, not basic, assembler, stuff like that. And they now have Opus Magnum. I did play the tutorial. This was mostly lessons. Um, we can just go into nope, wrong. Let's go into stabilized water. So we are making a new cycle. There we go. This is how the game looks. It's more like a alchemical stuff. So this is all the stuff we have access to. The goal is to get these products. So this is what we need, which is stabilized water, which is water and I believe salt in this case. And you have to get this whole these outputs in a specific amount of time. The less time you need, the better it is. Time is counted in cycles. We will get to that. So we want this as output. We have two inputs we can put. We have the whole board as playground. So what we need to do is get these two together, which means these are the mechanisms and glyphs we have. This one is glyph of bonding. This will enable us to put these two together and then put them together in this constellation, which is nice. Now we need to get those over there. What we can use is a piston arm or a fixed length arm. So we can rotate those, we can extend the length. These ones cannot change while they are active. These piston arms, you can change their length. They can rotate, put out the arm, rotate and stuff like that. The fixed ones cannot. So this is the idea. We put two of those down. Probably other way around. No, it was okay. Okay enough, I guess. There we go. Put those over here. Because of water we don't need to do anything, but we have one water, but we need, I believe it was salt. What we can do is get a glyph of equilibrium, no. A glyph of clarification transmutates any of the four cardinal elements into neutral salt. So what we want to do is put this over here. It goes into salt, goes in here, those two bind, and then they should be put in here. That is the goal. So naturally, we didn't really do much. So now we have to input, stuff. So these arms move like they need to. So this is 2. Let's begin with 2. So first off, we need to rotate left. Yes. So we have 2 here. We have rotate instructions and pivot instructions. Pivot is something we need in a second. So we rotate left once, rotate left twice. So if we just start just looking at our, there we go. It just moves around. Okay, so what we need, naturally, we need to grab. So we can just move. So we start by grabbing, bam, and it moves into salt. Yes, we did not succeed. So if we do this and then we can do a release here, or we can just do a reset instructions. So it just starts over again. So now we have one salt here. First part successful. Now the salt alone is not enough. We need the water and salt to mix here. What we can do, we can move this at the beginning and then start a little bit time difference. We start at the second cycle. You grab, you rotate one right, not pivot. There we go, rotate one right, and then you release. There we go. Or better, you just repeat after you wait one. Yes. Now we move this across because there's a reason, naturally. So you see, if we go part for part. So first as the second arm is grabbing, rotating, changing that into salt. The first arm is grabbing at this time. The next one is both rotate, combination. Now the first arm is releasing, while the second arm is rotating. There we go. But this doesn't really work. Now both of them go and reset. Bam. And would start again. So, I mean, we can just change that into release. I don't even think we need that. Let's check. So, bam. No, we need. Because they can't rotate. Now the problem is, we release here, rotate. What we need to do now is pivot one right. So it goes again. It goes into the final spot, and now it changes the element a little bit to the right. Bam, finished. Now it goes back and does this all again. And that is why you need the reset instruction here. Because the reset instruction says that these go back to the beginning. So if we can just play it out, slowly starts up and then goes up and up. Our cost is 60 gold, cycles, we need 6 products, and now this is probably what you know. This is the whole thing that they do in all their games. You have of other players all the scores. So the cost, we are pretty much on par. Cycles, we are a little bit too slow. Area is good. So we could continue editing, trying to get the cycle the same as the other ones. We probably could do some stuff. This one doesn't really do much, so this one could go over. You can play around, but we succeeded. This was the other one I had. You can just open back up, and you'll see this is what I did. A little bit more efficient, and more or less goes right there with the rest. A little bit less area as most people. So pretty confident there. Just to get you up to speed how this works. So we are now in 1, there's a story letter, a little discussion. Not really important. We just go into our game. So, Glyph of Projection. The Glyph of Projection consumes an atom of quicksilver and promotes an atom of metal to its next higher form. By doing this repeatedly, even lead, the basest metal, can be transformed into the finest gold. Now we do have this thing, which was a little bit... but you see we have the 4 main elements, water, earth, fire and air. we can transmutate those into salt, and salt, it seems at least, can be put into vital and or mores. And then here we have lead and quicksilver, and lead goes into tin, iron, copper, silver, and then gold. And this is our job. We have gold, we have lead, and we have quicksilver. So the goal is to get a glyph of projection, get, I don't know which one is more important, I believe this one. So we need to get this lead over here and the quicksilver over here, and then put the gold in. So what we need to do is both of them grab. The second one needs to move to the left, and you need to move to the right. You need to drop. And then we repeat. We do have some stuff. You just repeat this. Now the question is, how many blocks do I need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 transmutations. So, nope, this is not going to work. So the further I drop this, okay. So we need to repeat this. There's 3 commands. And let's check. So, doesn't repeat, okay. What do we have? Repeat instructions. Create a sequence of instructions that will repeat the preceding set of instructions. 1, 2, 3, 5. And after which we probably can even do this. There we go. And something along here. So let's see. So it goes into the first, second, bam, goes to copper, iron, gold. Okay, so what we need to do now is move you right one more piece. And if we, there we go, iron, gold, drop, and repeat. So it works. It was a little bit iffy on the last bam. A little bit fast, but okay, as long as it works. So we need 6 repetitions, it goes through as long as it works, gets fast every time. Now the question is if our Psychis is the most efficient way. And cost, same as most people, Psychis, same as most people, area, same as most people. Now, continue editing. What you probably can do is increase the cost and area to reduce Psychis. Because what you probably can do, while this moves around here, you probably could have a second arm doing the whole thing here, but a little bit off center. Or not. Was just an idea, but I guess you could do something along those lines. Finish that, we have, okay, that was a little bit much. Let's go to the next one, face powder. So the job is to get earth and salt, as you by now know. Oh, we only have 1 earth. So we only have 1 starting point, but we need both. Okay. So what we naturally do, we need to connect those 2, and we need one of these. This will be interesting. Okay. This will be really interesting. How much? 40, 20. Huh. We could reduce. I mean, put this here, over there. This here. 1, 2. This would work. Quite the problem. Here. This would, wait. We could switch this around. Do this. Which doesn't really work. But this could, yes, this could work. Could be interesting. Okay. So let's go with that. So first off, you grip, you rotate right, right, right. You repeat instructions. That is all you need to do. Zap, zap, zap. Perfect. Second, I need this one. If we just start, okay, nothing happens. Grab. Okay, we need a second spot. Okay, you go right one. Oh, okay, I can't do that. Not as easy as I thought. Can you? No, you can't go up to 4. This thing is in the way. Okay, I thought maybe like this, but okay. I mean, we can do this. Bam. And we can do this. Okay. So, second one. Instead, I mean, it's 3 either way. So, you go to the right 3 times. 4 times, you drop and you repeat. You grip the next one, you go left, or you go right, and you go right again, pivot 1 left, and I believe you can just repeat. So you go around. Okay, we are 1 too fast. There, okay. We are not 1 too fast there. There we go. So you wait, bam, connection. What you need to do here is do one of these. There we go. Seems okay. Bam, need 6 cycles. Done. Cycles is not the best, cost is not the best, area is not the best. But we succeeded. Most important, waterproof sealant. Straight into the next one. The glyph of multi-bonding can create up to 3 bonds at once. And we need 3. Who would have thought? Okay, we need water. And we need air. Oh, this is not even the thing. Okay. Not reacting anymore? Oh. Has stopped working. Okay. Fair enough. Good enough for first episode. We will continue next episode right here at this spot.